The Tate-LaBianca case, also known as the Manson Family Murders, was a series of gruesome killings carried out by followers of Charles Manson in August 1969. The case is named after the victims, actress Sharon Tate and the LaBianca family. The events surrounding the case marked a significant turning point in American culture and criminal justice today. In the late 1960s, Charles Manson, a charismatic but manipulative figure, attracted a group of young followers to form what became known as the Manson family. Manson espoused a blend of counterculture ideals, music, and self-created spiritual beliefs. The group lived in a commune-like setting at Spahn Ranch, located in the San Fernando Valley of California. On the nights of August 8th and 9th of 1969, Manson instructed four of his followers, Charles Watson, Susan Atkins, Patricia Krenwinkel, and Linda Kasabian, to carry out a series of brutal killings. Their targets were seemingly random, chosen more for their locations than for any personal connection to the victims. Manson believed that by sparking a race war, he could bring about the apocalypse he had envisioned. The murders were intended to incite fear and confusion among the population, framing them as part of the coming race war. The first victims were Sharon Tate, who was 8 months pregnant, Jay Sebring, Abigail Folger, Wojciech Frykowski, and Stephen Parent. They were all brutally murdered at Tate's residence in Los Angeles. The murders were particularly shocking due to their brutality and the high-profile nature of some of the victims. Sharon Tate was an American actress and model born in Dallas, Texas on January 24, 1943. She was married to Roman Polanski, a Polish-French film director. Jay Sebring was a notable hairstylist born on October 10, 1933 in Birmingham, Alabama. Abigail Ann Folger was born on August 11, 1943, and was the heiress to the Folger coffee fortune. Wojciech Frykowski was a Polish actor and writer born on December 22, 1936, in Poland. Stephen Parent, born on February 12, 1951, was a student and part-time worker and a friend of William Garretson, whom was a caretaker at Polanski's home. The following night, Manson and a group of his followers, Leslie Van Houten, Steve Grogan, and the previous four, brutally murdered Lino and Rosemary LaBianca in their Los Angeles home. The words "Death to Pigs" and "Helter Skelter" were written in blood at the crime scenes, referencing Manson's delusional race war theories. Lino LaBianca was born on August 6, 1925. He was a successful businessman who owned a chain of grocery stores and was well respected within his community. Rosemary LaBianca was born on December 15, 1929. She was known as a caring and nurturing person who had a passion for horoscopes and reading. The police initially struggled to connect the Tate and LaBianca murders. However, through a series of arrests, testimonies, and tips, they eventually linked the crimes to Manson and his followers. The group's peculiar beliefs, as well as their involvement in the music industry and counterculture circles, garnered media attention and public fascination. The trials of Manson and his followers began in 1970. Manson, along with several of his followers, was charged with murder and conspiracy to commit murder. During the trial, Manson's erratic behavior and the shocking details of the crimes captured the public's attention. In 1971, Manson and three of his followers, Atkins, Krenwinkel, and Van Houten, were found guilty of first-degree murder and sentenced to death. Grogan, who was less directly involved, was convicted of lesser charges. In 1972, the California Supreme Court declared the death penalty unconstitutional, which resulted in Manson and his followers' sentence being commuted to life imprisonment. The case had a lasting impact on American culture, as it highlighted the darker aspects of the counterculture movement and raised questions about societal norms and the potential for violence among seemingly ordinary individuals under the influence of a charismatic leader. Charles Manson died in 2017, while some of his followers remain in prison to this day. The Tate-LaBianca case continues to be a subject of interest for true crime enthusiasts, historians, and those interested in the psychology of cults and criminal behavior. Thank you for making our way through the video. If you like this video, hit that like and subscribe button and comment your thoughts down below. And as always, until next time.